Okay, hello guys. I am Itna, yes underscore okay, and I'm gonna teach you how to aim. Firstly, let's close this. Let's close the bot real quick. Okay. Firstly, if you want to aim, you need to look at the head first. You need to look at the top of. You need to look at our top head. Okay, like, if you look at the top head, and then you shoot. Just like that. See? Easy, right? Very easy. If you guys want to like look up further, you cannot look up further. Like no matter how hard you try to look up, you just cannot. You just cannot look up. It also is the same for mobile, but unless you hold onto this, then that is when you can look up further, and that is when you can aim higher. For example, like, there's a toy merchant, right? And the toy merchant get on the catapult. When they glide, you can hold onto your staff and then just shoot. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Gravity exit. Gravity exit. Yes, gravity exit, guys. Okay. Remember that Alba is not just a hunter but also a physics inventor. Okay, now I want you guys to remember this spawn, okay? I want you guys to remember this spawn. As you guys can see here, I am going against technically 5 survivors, if you count the mechanic bot. And here I am with no detention. Wow, crazy old man. Crazy old man back again. Anyway, back to the topic. Earlier I was like, okay, maybe we can try finding journalists, but then I didn't see her anywhere. I didn't really see her anywhere because she was actually like going around to avoid being spotted, going to my spawn and decode the cipher there because my cipher over there is not connected. And it's very very important for the rescuer to not take hit first. But then I noticed that I was stalling too much time chasing after the psychologist. So I was like, okay, time for me to change target. I go after journalist instead because I know she's decoded there. Since the mechanic and the journalist hasn't like tapped the cipher or tapped the connected cipher at least. So I knew that the journalist should be there. Like she spawned in the middle broken, so she should be at the top broken, right? Also, I noticed a little mistake here. I noticed a little mistake here for the survivor side. The barmaid decided to use her Dublin, which is not really a good idea, by the way, because you're not being chased. You need to heal instead of using your Dublin to heal up and decode. However, my mind here was like, I need presence. I'm going after whoever I can find. But then I see the bot and I was like, oh, okay, free present. Nice. I didn't actually notice the mechanic there, but it's fine. It's fine. The bot is still here either way, and that means I can get full present. Then, I saw the journalist running to the red carpet. Because by the time I hit the bot, they should be transitioning to another area instead. So anyway, I went back chasing after her instead. Ooh, nice shot. I'm sorry, that was too good to ignore, okay? Now we're just gonna let the old man chase after the journalist. Because the journalist really cornered here. Because just one polarity stand is over for her. So anyway, I decided to like, okay, I wanna turn her next to the psychologist cipher, but then the psychologist already finished the cipher. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm still gonna share. But I somehow managed to land a hit on the psychologist using the wall. Also, since my warp is ready, I was like, okay, why not I just force the psychologist rescue early. But then I missed the hit. So I shot blue polarity, then went to the opposite side to force her to get the blue polarity, and then I just wait for her to come closer to the wall. But she refused to come closer to the wall. She stayed by the chair. But it's okay. I can just drag her, right? I can just drag her. And here I was able to land a terror shot. And here I was also able to land a global down. Since I was so busy camping, I actually didn't know if they rescued the journalist before half or after half, so I chased her for a bit. But then the mechanic decided to change color, and I was like, okay, not I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna share the two first, give them their first share, because I know they will not spend time healing while the two are paired. I know they cannot ignore that, so I waited for them instead to come and rescue. Because if they heal, then they will be rescuing them in after half. Now we got tinnitus. We got tinnitus coming, so I know they will be coming to rescue. But I was like looking which way, and then I saw the journalist first, so I went for the journalist instead. And remember, I said earlier, I did not know or I didn't notice if they rescued the journalist after half or before half. And since I brought a fast rocket hair time, I thought maybe they rescued the journalist after half already, so I will just go after her. And I did went after her instead. I actually didn't know where did the barmaid run to, but I didn't care. I care about the journalist instead. The journalist picked up the blue polarity with the Scorpy, and I was able to hit the journalist either way. However, the psychologist changed color, so I hit the Orby too. And seeing that the two did not touch the connected sniper, I know the two of them are gonna heal. But where? Where are they gonna heal? The mechanic rescued the psychologist and went to back gate. And here I found them. I found them healing. I was about to give the psychologist red also, but she ran away quickly. She brought 9, so I couldn't catch up with her. Because if I give her red also, if I give her red as a mechanic, then the two of them will die. Also, here I noticed the barmaid already drank Dublin. Since I do not know where did she down, I had to go back because otherwise he will be able to rescue her freely. Now we're gonna chair journalist because it's already last chair, and then we're gonna go after whoever we can find. Okay, so since I couldn't find the barmaid, I went to backgate instead and I found the two of them. So I decided to chase after psychologist instead because he already took a hit. Now anyway, let's just watch the old man chase after the psychologist for now because I really don't have anything to say here. Alright, now here we chair the psychologist, and here I was actually guessing if somebody's actually decoding in the middle. Meanwhile, the barmaid did decode in the middle. However, he already went to rescue. He went ahead to rescue already. But since the psychologist is already last chair, I have no intention of letting the barmaid rescue psychologist. So I keep putting blue polarity to prevent her from rescuing. Okay, now that the psychologist is gone now, I went after barmaid instead. I was hoping that I could at least down her very fast and then go after the mechanic. Then I know that the barmaid don't have self-healing anymore, so I went after her, hoping that I could at least down her earlier. And as you can see here, the barmaid is already telling the mechanic to just pop the cipher because they know that I don't have detention. And so I decided to disconnect the cipher and went after the barmaid. And I wanted to give her red polarity indeed, so that when I hit her, I can also down the mechanic despite being far away. Unfortunately, they were able to decode and pop the slash cipher in time. But then I was like, it's okay, I can just connect the gate. It's fine. It should buy me some time, right? Actually, over here I was also beginning to accept 3 kills only. But in the end, the barmaid got terror shock, which is nice because I can go after the mechanic now. I can go after the mechanic early before she can open the gate. Like, oh my god, my warp is ready in time. No way, that's too convenient. Since the barmaid don't have any more self-healing, I decided to let her bleed out instead while I go after mechanic. And here it is. We got a 4 kills. Very nice, very nice. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. I figured that if I use my voice, maybe I can explain better. But if you're not used to it, then I'm really, really sorry.